Hello, welcome to Yoga with Ian. Today we'll look at Sun Salute A, Surya Namaskara. Stand at the top edge of the mat, feet parallel, ideally big toes touching. Spread the feet, spread the toes. Engage the muscles coming up, pushing the balls of the heels, balls of the toes firmly, evenly into the ground. Knees engaged but not locked out. You might drop the tailbone, you might pull the abdomen in. Almost certainly the shoulders down away from the ears, arms down by the sides, palms face forward. Chin parallel to the ground but pulled back a little bit so you get a double chin effect and the back of the neck is nice and flat. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Stay here for a moment, gather your thoughts, gather your feelings. Inhale. Nice and tall, lengthening up with the crown of the head. Exhale. Do this a few more times, just getting into the moment. Good. Couple more breaths. Go at your own pace. Inhale, sweep the hands down and out. Nice big circles with pencils on fingertips, sliding the hands up high, forward of the crown, dropping the shoulders, palms come together. Exhale, swan dive down, bending at the hips, bend knees if need be. Uttanasana, intense stretch pose. Inhale, flat spine, either fingertips to the ground or hands to shins. Flatten the back. Ardha Uttanasana. Half intense stretch pose. Good. Make sure the back is nice and flat. Exhale, hands down, stepping back with the right foot as far as you comfortably can, followed by the left foot. You are in plank. Stay here, nice and firm. Push up between the shoulders, keep them round. Push the heels away so you're engaging all the muscles in the breadth of the back and the length of the back. Good. Drop the knees down to the ground. Bring the body forward, eyes of elbows face forward, lower chest and chin down to the ground. Ashtangasana, 8-point pose. Inhale through, low cobra. Bhujangasana, hands off the mat. Big toes come together to touch. Don't let the heels touch too much in the middle. Try and lengthen, stretch, pull the shoulders back. Good. Exhale, hands back on the mat. Tuck the toes under, bend the knees, push hips back, downward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Push the heels of the hands and the heels of the feet into the ground. Stretch up, hips high towards the ceiling. So even here in this pose, you are still active. You're still lengthening. Good. Inhale, rise up tiptoes. Bend at the knees. Push hips back, step forward, right foot to the front of the mat, followed by left. Inhale, flat spine, hands to shins. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, sweeping out the arms. If you scoop with the arms, it is easier to keep the shoulders away from the ears. Palms come together, forward of the crown. Exhale, hands down through to the heart center. Now for the left side. Inhale, sweeping the hands down out, drawing nice big circles. Touch at the top, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, swan dive down, bending hips, bend knees if need be. Inhale, flat spine, hands to shins. Exhale, hands down, stepping back, left foot as far as you comfortably can, followed by right foot. Again, you're in this nice, firm plank, pushing up between the shoulders, pushing the heels away, engaging all the muscles. Lovely. Lower knees, chest, chin, down to the ground. 8-point pose. Inhale through, low cobra. Lengthen, hands off the mat. Good. Hands back, tuck toes under, bend knees, push hips back. Downward dog, 5 breaths. Again, inhaling, pushing hips up high, stretching out the arms, lifting high. Good. Try and get the heels of the feet down to the ground. Try and allow the forehead to come lower towards the mat. Inhale, rise up tiptoes, bend at the knees. Push the hips back and step forward. Left foot to the front of the mat, followed by right. Inhale, flat spine, hands to shins. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, sweeping out the arms, palms coming up high into the air, forward of the crown. Exhale, hands down through to the heart center. One more time, but with a few additions. Fresh new inhale, sweeping the hands down out, drawing nice big circles, palms touch forward to the ground. Exhale, swan dive down, bending the hips, bend knees if need be. Inhale, flat spine, hands to shins. Exhale, hands down, stepping or lightly jumping to the back of the mat. Lowering down either knees, chin, chest or Chaturanga Dandasana. If you're doing Chaturanga Dandasana, you bend the elbows so they point back. You keep the body straight. You do not need to come all the way down to the ground. Slowly roll forward over the toes. Come into your upward dog. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Good. Lengthen. Keep the knees off the ground, thighs off the ground. Stretch up with the crown of the head. Exhale. Pushing back. Exhaling, exhaling, exhaling. Forehead down towards the ground if you can. Heels of the feet down towards the ground. Keep lengthening, pressing firmly with the heels of the hands and trying to get those feet down, the heels of the feet down to the ground. Good. Inhale, rise up tiptoes, bend at the knees, push hips back and either step or lightly jump to the front of the mat. Inhaling, flat spine, hands to shins. Or exhale, folding down. Inhale. Sweeping the hands up high. Palms come together, forward to the crown. Exhale, hands down through to the heart center. Thank you.